Hey YouTube! So this is our beginning of our epic adventure on fall break, and I just wanted to show you where we were at. We're in sort of some of the mountains in Tennessee. We're getting relatively close to Gatlin, or not Gatlinburg. We're getting relatively.
There's a 5-minute slowdown in 4 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Don't you love that? But don't you love her accent that we have for it? I think it's great. Anyway, so here we are on our way to Florida for fall break, and I'm just going to give you a quick reading update. Oh, by the way, here's Zach. He's my very handsome driver. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the book I'm reading, and then I will be reading on the way to Florida, and hopefully some of the time when we're there as well. I think I'm going to get some time to read, and that is Battleground by Jim Butcher, and it is the 17th book in the Dresden Files series. I've told you guys all about this series before, and honestly I can't really tell you anything about this one without spoiling everything else, but I will say that this is like the highest stakes Dresden Files book that I have ever read, and it jumps right into the action because it's really a continuation of the previous book 16, Peace Talks, and that, like I said, those stories had been broken in half. So this is really half of a book, and this is the super exciting half. So even though I didn't love book 16, it's because it's just the build up to this, and now it's just starting off with a bang, and crazy things are happening, and I think it's going to change basically the whole world in this book forever. So I don't know how this is going to play out. I think it almost feels like this could be the final book in the series. I know it's not because there are supposed to be 20, but it feels like it could be, I mean, just based on the plot, I don't know where it's even going to go from here. So I'm loving it. I'm only on page like 30. It's great. I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to make Zach drive so I can read. And I will definitely update you guys later. And by the way, we are, according to the sign, at 6 miles from Rocky Top. There really is a Rocky Top, Tennessee, in case you did not know that. And anyway, I think it's really funny, and I'm going to have to go listen to the song now. So I'll keep you updated. Bye. So it's the next day, and we spent the night last night in Georgia, and as you can see, we are on this random back road now because there's a lot of traffic on 75. So we had an adventure last night as well. We were on a road much like this one in the middle of nowhere that then turned into a little one-lane looking road that had dirt on the side. I was like, oh my gosh, Siri is taking us down some dirt road somewhere, and she's going to try to kill us. It was terrifying. I may or may not have been scared that there would be something supernatural jump out at our car. It was totally like an episode of Supernatural. My husband made a lot of fun of me. But anyway, it was a story, and so I just wanted to update you and let you know we are still on our way to Disney, and I read quite a bit yesterday. I'm on page like 60 or something of the Dresden Files book, Battleground. It is so good, and I just hope that the pace keeps up as fast as it does. And I accidentally left my book in the back. It is somewhere way back there in the back that I can't get to it. So when we stop finally to go to the bathroom, hopefully very soon, then I will get to read a little bit more. So anyway, I will keep you updated. I just had to show you these random back roads that we're taking. Bye. Hey guys, you might not be able to hear me at all, but I'm at an Irish restaurant, and I want to show you my really cool food I'm eating. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yum. Look at this place. Oh, look at that. Bangers and mash. Mine is a pie that has like apple stuff in it or something. I don't know, it's like apple pie and braised beef put together or something. So I'm really intrigued, and I'll let you know how it is. And I might show you some entertainment that pops out here pretty soon. All right, bye. Right there too. Sorry, it's really probably very, very shaky. So we are headed to the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot, where we are going to be trying all kinds of new foods, and I am super, super excited. So mostly I'm just going to be showing you what I'm going to be eating today. Not what I'm reading, just what I'm eating, because that's really, really exciting. And here you go, I'll show you what I see.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney.
So we're on the Finding Nemo cart here. There's Zach.
Hold on to your straw hats.
So anyway, I will let you know what I'm eating today, guys, and I'm hopefully not gonna, do too much damage to this baby by eating all day long. So I will talk to you later. Bye. So we are walking around Epcot still. It is pretty late. We have a couple hours left still in the park. We've gotten to do everything except ride Frozen, so we're saving it till last. We are currently in Morocco, and I've decided I really love this pavilion, so I was going to show you the inside of it because I don't think I've ever been in some of the stores, and they're really awesome. As you can see, it's not really too crowded, so it's been pretty good. Everybody's wearing their mask, except for one girl that we just saw. She was, I think, really drunk, and her husband, or whoever he was, could not get her to wear a mask. And it was interesting. They were having a confrontation in the middle of the way there. Anyway, we have eaten all day long. The best thing that we ate was the donuts at this little place called the Donut Box. It's not even like themed for a country, it's just donuts, and they were the best things ever. I got the maple, or like with maple glaze on it, and they were apple spice, and Zach got the one with sprinkles and icing, and man, never had anything like it. That was the highlight. The second best thing was probably the, oh wait, let's see, yeah, where's the shops? Let's go to the shops. Second best thing was the mac and cheese, gourmet mac and cheese that had boursin cheese in it with like garlic and herbs. Amazing, wonderful, great. We actually went back and got a second helping because it was only like $4.50. So some of the prices have been really good. I think the donuts were also only $4. So those were the highlights. We have some old favorites that we went back and found as well. This thing with this corned beef that has like potatoes and cheese curds and some sort of cheese sauce on it or something. I don't know, it was so good. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you what we were up to. Obviously I haven't read anything. Speaking of reading, oh yeah, look at this. It's like a little Turkish bathhouse in there. How cool is that? So yeah, my favorite part so far has been this whole area. Like this, how cool is this place? Wait, where's the little store that, is this? Oh yeah, look at this place. And there's like lamps and incense in here that smells so good. I don't know, I just loved it. I love the theme. Look at all the stuff. It makes me want to buy all of it. So anyway, so I will talk to you guys again soon and give you an update on my reading progress. Hey guys, so I am leaving the Magic Kingdom, and you can see the castle here behind me. There we go. So we did not get to vlog very much today, obviously, at all. It was so hot. It was so hot that I probably should not have been outside in it. Honestly, it felt like 100 degrees. We had to keep stopping. Also, this mask is so hard to breathe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like here. There we go. Main Street. This is at an hour after park closing because we had dinner reservations and we ate so much that I told Zach, basically, my body doesn't have room now for the baby and the food and my lungs. So I either can't breathe or can't eat that much anyway. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you, it's still, I mean, there's still quite a few people here considering the park closed an hour ago. They don't rush anybody out, that's for sure. But yeah, there it is in all its glory there. Very pink now, which I like the pink, but it, you know, if it just had like pink on the whole thing, it would make more sense than pink and then the whole bottom being the stone. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, a lot of stuff here is closed. Casey's Corner over there, closed. Columbia Harbor House, really good. Has like chicken pot pie and stuff, closed. Yeah, it's kind of a different experience for sure, but the heat was pretty bad. The lines were not great, but they weren't terrible. In fact, the longest we waited for anything was about 25 minutes, so that's not bad. Obviously, I couldn't ride any of the roller coasters, so poor Zach didn't get to either. The wait times for those are honestly not bad. They're like, you know, 30 minutes to ride Space Mountain instead of sometimes an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. So really, that wasn't bad. Also, this is nearly impossible for me to walk and talk in this mask, so I apologize for that. Hopefully tomorrow we are going to have a little bit more downtime and I will get to read quite a bit. So that's the plan, and I will get to rest. But 20,000 steps later, hopefully we're going to be back to the hotel tonight. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Bye. So we're on the rooftop bar area of the Coke store, and you can get this Coke flight where it's like 16 different Cokes from all around the world, and I have to show you this. So here are 8 of them. And here's the other 8 of them, and you don't know what they are. There's like a little guide here that actually will tell you what they are, and we're gonna try them. We've actually done this before, but it's been a while, and there's one, I don't know which one, I almost kind of want to be surprised. There's one that's horrible, and it's called the Beverly, and it's super sour and really, or like bitter. It's just bitter and disgusting. But anyway, yeah, these are all different like beverages from around the world. So we are going to open these puppies up and try them, and I'll let you know how they are. All right, guys, this is the Beverly. It's the really, really sour or bitter. It's bitter, I think. I can't remember. It smells like Sprite, but it's from Italy. Oh, it's just, it's so bitter. Oh, it does get worse the more you let it sit. Oh my gosh, no, it's awful. It's disgusting, yeah. I'm gonna give you an update on what I think about all these drinks. So one of them tastes like ginger ale, which was really good. You've got some kind of interesting ones, like this one. See, I don't even remember now. Yeah, this one was like some sort of beta carotene type thing from Japan, and it's not even carbonated, but it's good. We had some, that one's not carbonated either, just blackberry. It was pretty good. You had, this one tasted like cough syrup. This one just tasted like Coke. These were actually not too bad. They were just kind of like almost strawberry or something. This tray 2 was not very strong. The Beverly, of course, is like the grossest thing ever. This one was just okay. This one was the, oh, this one was cucumber. It's literally called Sprite Cucumber. It was gross, unless you like cucumber. This one was Japanese, no, Spanish. Spanish, it's called Aquarius Libre, which I guess is just like some sort of lemon water. It just tastes like water with lemon in it. This one, oh, this one is like grape. It doesn't look grape, but it really tastes like a grape Jolly Rancher. But it's not carbonated. It's like just a weird grape juice. This one, let me show you all now. Well, that's the bad one. This seriously just tastes bad. I mean, I don't know who would want this. This is like the taste of when I wake up in the morning and like my mouth has a bad taste in it. That's what this tastes like. This one tastes like bubble gum, even though it looks like Mountain Dew. It's called Inca Cola from Peru. It tastes like bubble gum. And this one is possibly the weirdest one. Looks like Coke. Tastes like barbecue or bacon or something smoked. Like it's really smoked. Almost to the point that it's gross. It's called Smart Sour Plum from China. There's nothing smart or sour or plum about it. It tastes like barbecue. So, yeah, that's weird. But anyway, it's been an interesting experience. So, I highly recommend trying it and try to prank, you know, you can prank your friends with the Beverly and not tell them what it is because, oh my gosh, it's an experience. But I almost think some of these other ones are more disgusting. This one, it was so weird. And this one, yeah, the barbecue-ness is just bizarre. So anyway, just wanted to show you what I was doing, and we have one more big meal tonight, and then hopefully we're done with eating because I don't think I can eat anymore, and maybe I'll get to go back and read. So I will update you on reading eventually, I promise. Bye. Hey guys, we're back at Disney Springs again today. Today's our last full day here, so I just want to show you some things we're going to eat today because we're going to eat all day like we've done every day. So here is what we're having. Poutine right here, just to show you. There's Zach. World of Disney, the big store. You know, it's just really pretty through here. And here's what we're about to chow down on. That's right, poutine. It's basically gigantic French fries that literally just came out. They're probably piping hot. And oh my gosh, yeah, the basket's hot. Cheese curds, and we got the Italian one that has the turkey bolognese sauce and a bunch of cheese on top, and I am super excited. So anyway, we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna probably eat a Ghirardelli for dessert. And tonight we're gonna eat a Planet Hollywood, and maybe I'll read some in the middle. Will I? Who knows? I'm not open to books since we got here. We'll find out. Hey guys, we're back at Disney Springs, and look what we're doing. We're going to Planet Hollywood right here to eat. But look at this place. It's like finally cool outside. It's been so hot all day again. I mean, we couldn't even hardly go to the pool. It felt like 100, and oh my goodness, it's just so hot. Oh, there's the big Coke store. It's like huge. So yeah, we are ready to eat again because why not? We have reservations, and this has the best lasagna ever. People give this place a bad rap or say it's just okay, but man, if you have that LA lasagna, it is so good. All right, well, see you guys later, bye. All right guys, it's really loud, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly here, but here we are, deep fried LA lasagna. It's literally fried shell thingies. I mean, seriously, does this not look amazing? Zach also got the LA lasagna because how can you not? So here we are. You know, they've got this giant screen. Like I said, it's super loud, so I hope you can hear me. But This is Planet Hollywood, and they play lots of music. It's very loud, you know, lots of speakers, but they have really cool, you know, if you've never been here, they've got these really cool like movie props where you can see, you know, like at the beginning they have stuff from Hunger Games, like Katniss with the dress that she wore in the chariot or whatever, and like there's Deadpool's sword over there. It's like the real actual movie outfits and props. So anyway, it's cool. But what's really cool is this lasagna, so I'm gonna go eat that now and I will check in again later. Bye. Hey guys, we did it. We made it back from Florida. It only took us 14 hours and it should have taken 12 and a half. So there was a lot of traffic and, you know, accidents and things like that we had to go around weird routes again, like in the middle of Georgia, in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I'm going to show you some stuff we bought at Disney and then I'll give you an update real quick on my reading. So let me just flip you around here. So we bought a bunch of Disney Halloween themed stuff because we were super excited about all this, like the aesthetic of this. So here's, oh, this is wrong. This should be 20 now. Oh, I don't know how to get it out. Okay, there we go. 20 days till Halloween. So we bought this because it was super cute. And this is a tea rack that I had, so we just kind of stuck this on there. And then I bought these little spice mixtures, or drink mixes. And they have a lot of sugar, but I plan on just putting like half as much as it says. And then we got this candle that has like all this food on it. And it smells like a bakery. It's supposed to smell like pumpkin spice, but oh my gosh, it smells like this bakery that we have back at home, where I'm originally from. So I was really excited about that. We also bought these lovely matching things. I just love this look. Like we loved the old-timey, old-fashioned, and the colors that are on these. I just really like the aesthetic of it. It actually reminds me of our wedding colors because we had turquoise, or kind of this teal color, and orange and raspberry were our colors for our wedding. So, and we had old-timey looking invitations made and save the date cards and stuff that had like old roller coasters on them, and they had literally those exact colors. And then we bought this, which I love, and it lights up. So let me turn it on and show you. There we go. And you can't really tell, but it's like really glistening. I mean, you kind of can. It's like glittery looking. So it's super cute. And then we bought a $2 bag, which was super exciting that the candy bag was only $2. And they had stuffed the Mickey dolls in there. You can't really see their outfits, but they are the same theme as like everything else. Oh, look, there's... after a while, I'm gonna make a cake ball. I call them cake balls. It's like a cake pop, but it's one giant cake ball. I literally fixed the entire cake and then put a little bit of icing in it and then put it into a giant ball. It's just one huge ball, and then I just eat parts of it. It's really like a giant cake pop, and it's so good. Okay, so let's do a quick reading update, and then I promise I'll let you go because I don't know how long this vlog is at this point. But you may also notice that our house has been painted since we were gone, which was also awesome. We literally left for Florida last Friday, and then we came back this past Friday, and in that 1 week, most of the rooms in our house got painted, so I was super excited. My husband's dad loves to paint and brought one of his friends with him, and they painted almost our entire house. There's some rooms downstairs that still need to be painted, but we haven't decided colors yet. And the baby's room still has to be painted, and we bought a mural, which I can't wait to show you. That'll be a whole video, but we bought a Harry Potter mural that is crazy. It takes up the whole wall. It's Hogwarts. It's beautiful. It's got lots of bright colors in it. It's not like a dark Hogwarts setting, and I'm just really excited about that. So I will show you that when we get it up on the wall. Okay, Jim Butcher, Battleground. So this is what I read while we were in the car. I got this far, you know, I'd started on page like 20, so I didn't read very much. I read like 100 pages on the way down and like 100 pages on the way back, and I'm on page 218. So at the end of this book is a short story. So it's only 400 pages, and then like there's another like 20 or 30 pages of a short story called Christmas Eve that he wrote, and he put it in a collection of other stories. So I've actually read it before, but I can't remember what happened. And I know that the reason why it's in here is because it is set after the events of Battleground, and people knew that going into it. So when they read that story before this book came out, they were trying to figure out what must have happened in this book that would lead to that short story, basically. So this is book 17. As I've said, it's kind of the continuation of book 16, so it's like the second half of the book, basically. And it starts right away with all the action, and basically it's just one action scene kind of after another. And I love Jim Butcher's action scenes. I think they are some of the best written action scenes I've ever read. They are very realistic, and they don't go on for too long. So even though there's a lot of them in here, each one is just the right amount, really. So I do love that about these books. I'm a very critical reader, and I feel like lately I've been even worse about it. So if I had any complaints, it would be that I feel like some of this stuff that's in here that relates to Harry himself and what's going to be happening in the later books has just kind of come out of nowhere. Now, I know that in the beginning, this was not meant to be like a very continued series. Like, you could pick up each book all the way up through pretty much book like 11, and you could just read it by itself without having read all the other books. Now, would it have been better to read all the other ones? Yes. But you could still pick it up and just read it. Once you get to like book 12 called Changes, everything literally changes. And after that point, they're really continued from one book to another, and you can't just pick one up. So he originally did not put in tons of foreshadowing about what might happen kind of on a more major scale for Harry and for the whole world, basically. He is trying to do some foreshadowing, but like really quickly. And it's like, oh, by the way, yeah, this character mentioned something to Harry and we don't know what it means. And then Harry's like, wait a minute. Even he calls him out. He's like, wait, explain what you mean. Like, tell me, what are you talking about? And they're like, I can't tell you right now. I'll tell you later, I promise, but like, it can't be right now. And you're just like, but it's just now, he's just now including all this stuff. And it seems like a lot all at once. And I think that maybe more of this should have been foreshadowed earlier on, but I know it couldn't be because obviously Jim Butcher didn't realize how popular probably the series was going to be. And he thought they were just little one-off books with a detective, and a different, basically like a monster of the week kind of adventure. So I understand, but that's my only complaint. Other than that, it's great. A major character has died, so I won't spoil for you who it is, but of course they're going to die. It's a giant battle. Like, what do you expect? And I kind of wanted somebody to die because I'd made it almost halfway through, and I was like, okay, a couple minor characters who were literally just introduced died. It's like, oh, by the way, this person exists. 5 pages later, oh, they died. You're like, okay, well, I don't know this character, so whatever. But a major character did just die, and I feel like Jim Butcher almost figured that he had to kill off somebody. Like, he had to pull a George R. R. Martin, and he's like, well, the stakes have to be high, so somebody's got to die, so that's just going to have to happen. So it almost seemed like it was too planned. I don't know, maybe I'm just being too critical. But I do think that there's going to be more to this character's death. If you've read the series, you know that another major character died in a previous book, and it was a big deal, and literally everything changed kind of after that. So when that happened, I thought, well, eventually he's going to kill off another one, and, he did. I don't remember where I was going with that. It's like, I guess that pregnancy brain thing or whatever. I was going to say something about it. Totally forgot. Anyway, yeah, so main character dies, but, oh yeah, and the last one, the main character that died, that character is going to stay dead. I think this character is going to stay dead that died just now, but I think that something more is going to happen with it. The person might come back in some other way, basically. There's been theories about that. I've seen a lot on the internet. So, like, I wasn't shocked when this happened because everybody's like, oh, clearly this character is going to die and they're going to come back as this. So, we'll see. That's all I read. I took like 5 books with me on this trip. And basically, I'm really bad at just chilling. My husband and I have both decided that we don't just sit and chill for vacation, even when we're having a baby. We walked like 20,000 steps a day for several days. It was intense. It was crazy. And it was really hot. It was so hot. Had to keep taking a lot of breaks because it was just so hot. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this. I sure had fun on my trip, and hopefully I'll be reading more soon. Bye.